Hey guys, welcome back to Yoga with Bailey. I'm Bailey and today I'm going to be taking you through some stretches to help with those tight, stiff hips. So grab your mats and let's begin. Today we're going to start in a butterfly position. So bring the soles of the feet together. For more of a stretch, the feet come in closer to the hips, or if you want to loosen it off a bit, take them further away. Wherever you are, pick up your sit bones, take them back so we can tip the hips, create some more space. And then let's just start to bounce the legs. And just really loosening them up here, warming them up. And then you may like to bring the elbows towards the legs, take a gentle stretch, pushing down. And just take a few breaths here. So start to consciously breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Keep the spine long, the shoulders drawing away from the ears. And let's just start to bring our awareness into the hips. So where do you feel the stretch? Does one hip feel tighter than the other? Can you send your breath into the hips? And then gently come on up. And take one leg out in front. We're going to pick up the other leg, so you can come to the ankle and the knee, kind of whatever feels comfortable. We're going to do some hip rotations. So we start by bringing the foot across the body, followed by the knee, and then taking the foot away, bringing it back across the leg, and then going again. So lead with the foot. So the foot comes across, away, and then back over the leg. So we're just starting to mobilize the hip here. So you can make your circles however big or small you need them. Just keep breathing. If there are any creaks or cracks, just massage them out. And then when you're ready, reverse your circle. Just getting warm in the hips. Waking them up, getting rid of the cobwebs. Take one more circle and then release down. Let's come on to the other side. So grab the knee and the foot, take it across the body. Oh, actually, it was the other way, wasn't it? No, it doesn't matter. Whatever way you go, we're going to reverse the circle. Just breathe. And really feel every part of this movement. So maybe slow it down a bit. Really noticing the stretch. Take a couple more. Reverse your circle. Starting to feel the mobility. And then release it down. Shake both legs out in front. Then we're going to come back to our butterfly. So maybe notice, feel a bit looser now. And then again, take the sit bones back. And if this is too much to come forwards, we can always bring the fingertips behind us. Lift the spine up tall, encourage the chest and lower belly forwards. If you are here, we can start to play with the breath. So as you breathe in, push the arms down into the legs and push the legs upwards, so to create some resistance. So let's try that now. Inhale, push for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release down. So come again. Inhale, Arms push down, legs push up. Feel the resistance. And then let it go. Come again. Breathe in. Find that pressure. 3, 2, 1. And let it go. So this is a really good way to get flexible fast. So you can play with this breath a couple more times. Or just hold the stretch, whatever you need. And on the next in-breath, slowly come on up. We're going to try a variation of this stretch now. So we're going to lean over to one side, push the other side away. Turn towards that arm, and then bring the chest forward. So you should be getting into the lower back here. So I'll do that again. So first, head stacks over heart, over hips. Lean to one side. Use the opposite hand, push yourself away, and then lean forwards. So keep pressing gently. Should be feeling this just beside the spine there. So you don't want it to be pulling or sore. And then just breathe. So with every out breath, relax, soften. Couple more breaths. We're stretching the QL muscle. So if you have a sore lower back, this is a really good one for it. And then on the next in-breath, come on up. Reset in the center. Let's try it on the other side. So first, we lean and then put the hand on, turn towards that hand, and then shift the weight forward. So keep pressing away just as much as you need. I actually feel the stretch just here. I don't even need that extra resistance. But if you want, then go for it. Keep the spine nice and long. And then relax. Softening the muscles. Letting them be relaxed so that they can stretch. Take one more breath. And then release it. That's it. Ooh, that feels good. We're going to come into our pigeon now. So the legs can be 90-90. This is where you'll be if you've got really tight hips. But otherwise, we can straighten the back leg and then lift the hips up and over the leg so that we're square to our mats. So you can stay up here, tucking the tail under, getting a nice hip flexor stretch here, and then walking the hands down. You may come all the way, bringing the forehead to the mat. Or if you're here, we can stack the fists to rest the head. And then let's start to breathe. Full deep breaths here. Letting the breath drag the hips down towards the mat. You may like to play with some movement, rolling forwards and back over that front leg. It's whatever feels good. Keep sending your breath into the hips, letting them be heavy with every out breath. If you want to find a quad stretch with me, we can walk the hands up here, lengthen that back leg, and then start to draw the leg in. So again, squeeze the glutes, tuck the tail, lift up through the crown of the head, and breathe. And then gently release. Let's come on to the other side. You can take a mobilizing hip stretch in between, just rocking it out. Feels really good to release the hips. And then find your pigeon. So it could be in the 90-90 once more, or lengthen that back leg, square the hips to the mat, and come on down. So have a play. Roll forwards and back. Start to find the best stretch for you right now. And then have a play. Maybe draw the belly into the spine. Tuck the glutes more. And then you feel the stretch here as well. Get into the hip flexor a little. How's the breath? It's a deep stretch. We've got to breathe here. With every out breath, soften, release more. On your next in-breath, find a quad stretch if that's you, lengthening the back leg, and drawing it in. So make sure we're tucking the tailbone under, lifting up tall. Belly strong, not dropping into the lower back or anything like that. And then breathe. And gently release down. Find that releasing hip stretch again. Let's rock side to side a couple times. And then come back to a cross-legged position. So you may be here, or you may come into a modified half lotus, and bringing the foot to the calf or the thigh. Wherever you are, take those sit bones back and then start to just shift your weight forwards. So keep that spine long, and then we're going to bring the forearms to the legs. We're going to play with that breath work again. So as you breathe in, the legs push up into the arms push down. And then let it go. So let's inhale, find that resistance. For 3, 2, 1, and exhale, release. Come again, inhale, push up. 3, 2, 1, exhale, soften. Try this a couple more times. Noticing how it creates some more flexibility for the hips, the glutes. And then on the next in-breath, come on up. Release the legs out in front, rock it side to side. Let's try the other leg. See which is more flexible. So find your option. It may be different on this side. Take the sit bones back. Bring the weight forward. So if you're cross-legged, you'll just be here. Same principle. Push the legs up into the arms as you breathe in, and then let it go. So keep going. Inhale, push, push, push. Exhale, release. This is called PNF stretching, and it's a really good way to get mobile fast. It can be applied to a lot of different stretches. It's great for when you're short for time. The hips can hold a lot of tension from sitting all day, lead to back pain or knee pain. It's really good that we release them. If you're finding you get pain in the lower back, I've created a video for that, and it talks about releasing the hip flexor, so maybe check that one out. I'll put the link in the comments. Couple more breaths here. And on the next in breath, come on up. Release the legs out in front. I'm going to finish by coming back to our butterfly. You can start by gently bouncing the legs and just notice. Does it feel looser than at the start of the video? Maybe you can come forwards again. Notice the sensations. And take a moment to just reflect on your practice. Congratulate yourself for stepping onto your mat, honoring your body. And now let's finish our practice together. So come on up, come to a comfortable position. Let's take a full breath in, reach the hands up. Exhale, coming down. One more time, reach up tall. Palms kiss, exhale, hands to hearts. Namaste. Thank you for your time today. I hope you enjoyed it and looking forward to seeing you next time. Have an awesome rest of your day. Bye.